It's morning again. Coming to you live from Thurber. More specifically, New York Hill. And why here? And why not? Albeit far from, West Texas as we know it, it's a little central spot we associate with, well, the flyover state equivalent. Am I a gawking tourist? Almost definitely. Albert Rec Bocce Ball Court. Only they knew. I have begun reconsidering the why not. Is the house lived in? Absolutely not. Does it give off that vibe? Absolutely not. Am I scared? I wouldn't call it fear, but it is just a little bit disarming, to say the least. Again, I'm strictly a tourist, gawking at a long, long dead city. The city is very generous, I'll admit. I'll grant you that one. Jeez. Okay. St. Barbara's Church. Well, for legal reasons, I'm probably going to back out now. Remnants of Thurber are few and far apart, and well, that's a lie. They're plentiful and very condensed. This one is jawbones, very apt. Bed, very apt. Lock, very apt. I think I might just not here for honestly personal safety reasons. Nice chair. Bracket food chimney. Good to know. Is this put some voiceover with actual any semblance of knowledge? This is just I'm rubbernecking. Very cool. Very not cool, actually. That's not cool. What am I doing this? Anticipated a little more. I must say that. It's in this little bocce ball court. Wish I knew what bocce ball was, though, because it does not ring a bell to me. New York Hill restaurant. Anyway, I had to move because I kind of gave my old spot away. Is this an appropriate alternative? No, it's really not, but for the time being, it's what we got. New York Hill. I'm not sure why it's called New York Hill. This is very much not New York. It's a little in between everything, so it's very nice. Grasshopper. Hi. Well, as much for Life like blackout windows, shining on each home I thought might fit. I'm no closer to an answer 10 years later than the day I tried to start. What is my obsession with the old and the rundown and the just not very, not interesting, I wouldn't call it. It's very interesting to me at least, but it's just not hip, I guess. Deliberately underground, deliberately just not in vogue. I wouldn't call it contrarianism. I don't mind some things. You know, I definitely will just do some things just to do some things, but this active seeking of the relatively recent and well documented, evidently, these historical markers. Oh yeah, all these excursions I go on and document. Less about me, no, more about me, less about the actual whatever it is I'm doing. Make them about me to the extent, you know. Obviously, it's all about me, right? It's self-centered. I'm doing these places a service by documenting them and preserving them, and I'm really nice people. These have been well recorded for years by hundreds of people, but important to a fault, I need to be the one that shares it and spreads it and loves it. I want to be special to these places, but I'm as much passing through as anyone else. I can essentially add to my portfolio, which is short, disorganized, and just not very well produced. So why me? When does anyone ask that question? Is it a want? Is it a need? Is it a primal, unhinged desire to contribute in whatever way that might be, legitimate or otherwise? Doesn't make me feel better. I'm just spitballing. I don't know. Just still, it is nice to look and learn. And being curious isn't inherently wrong. Maybe it's just self-discovery. Maybe I'm just making stuff up because I'm tired and I want to go back. Well, let's have breakfast.